YouTube, TTC, Dirty Birds. Them Birds get the win, baby. 26-13 over the LA Lambs. Silence of the Lambs. All that shit y'all talk before the game, during the game, and after the game. Go ahead and shut the hell up. Move out the way. Sit y'all bum ass on the couch. Alright? You didn't belong in the playoffs. Your division was weak as hell. Yeah, you had the number 1 offense and the number 5 defense. None of that matters because those are regular season stats. You didn't have the experience. All right? You didn't have the experience in the playoffs to keep up with my Dirty Birds. Congrats on the Dirty Birds for getting the win. All right, it's on to Philly. Shout out to Pharaoh Cooper. I appreciate it, bro. Thanks for holding us down with the 2 turnovers. Shout out to you. Shout out to Woods, man. Woods had a good game. I don't know what was up with True Font, but Woods had a good game, man. He definitely represented, man. Being out there, you know, he went to USC and all that good stuff. I would love to have Woods, man, in Atlanta, man. Honestly, man, either him or Cooper Kupp, man. Those guys were tough, man. Jared Goff, he was kind of, I don't know, he was kind of here and there. He had an average game. Gurley had some good runs, but we pretty much held him down. They kept trying to throw little screens and flares to him, but our linebackers are fast. Devondre, Debo, Riley, Kamal Ishmael, and all them guys are fast. They can run, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Leroy Reynolds on that fumble recovery, man. That was huge. All right. True Front, man, I mean, he was up and down, man. He gave up some long passes, some like long third downs, man, like 3rd and 15. I don't know what the hell was going on with him, man. But we got to have better against Philly, man. Defense has to play better against Philly. Sark, I think Sark makes some dumbass calls in the red zone, which led to field goals, which allowed them to hang around, man. I mean, you take back 3 or 4 of those field goals, and you turn them into touchdowns, man. We could have easily put up a 40-burger on them. I think Donaldson had Aaron Donaldson or David ATL. I can't remember what he said. Donaldson or whatever. I think he had 1 sack. He had a bunch of hurries, but he was getting chipped. You know what I'm saying? I know their little safety Joyner tried to come in on a blitz, man. I mean, Wade Phillips was designing some pretty cool blitzes, man. I mean, he's a good defensive coach, you know what I'm saying? But I know he came in on a blitz, man, and Alex Mack knocked his ass out. So shout out to Alex Mack. Shout out to ATL Will, my boy Aries, David in Atlanta, the neighbors, Chris Krapp, everybody that made videos, man, talking about these LA Lambs, silence of the LA Lambs, man. I really wasn't nervous coming into the game. I knew if we stopped Gurley, that we would be okay. I just thought, you know, our talent would just outshine them, and pretty much did. You know, besides that, offensive line played decent. I know Hooper had a drop. I think Sanu might have had a drop, but that 50-yard screen pass, man, that was ridiculous, man. I thought he was gone, but he got ran down. But you know, he was in the middle of the field, and the safeties had the angles on him, so he got ran down. But right now the Panthers are playing the Aints, so whoever wins that, they got to go to Minnesota. We got to go up to Philly. So Desert Eagle, Philly 500, Joey Shakes, Philly boy from Texas, EDP, all them Philly video makers, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to King of the Mile too, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a good game, man. I'm excited, man. But SoCal Rams fan, he talked so much trash, man, in the comments, man. Hashtag blowout and all kinds of other silly shit. I mean, I was like, what the hell are you talking about, man? It's not gonna be no blowout. You know what I'm saying? He probably never expected his team to get beat by 13 points, but shout out to him, man. I don't know, man. I know it's a lot of bandwagon fans out there in LA. The little Coliseum is like 30,000 seats, and they could never fill it up. I don't even think they sold out for this playoff game. So it's a bunch of bandwagon fans out there. Everybody know that the West Coast is either Raiders, 49ers, or Cowboys. It's one of the three. Rams, man, y'all been irrelevant for how long? I mean, when was the last time y'all won a division? You know what I'm saying? Get the hell out of here, man. All them years when y'all had your old coach, man, going 8-8 and 7-9. Get the hell out of here, man. I don't know. All the analysts, Eric Dickerson, said how, you know, the Rams are just so much better than us, and we the Falcons, and we're not gonna beat them. Skip actually picked us a win, man. So I guess Skip is actually doing his homework now. Hey, they let us in, man. We found a way to squeak in the back door. You know what I'm saying? Backdoor Joe. We found a way to squeak in, and now we balling, man. With Foles is mobile, so that might be a problem, man. He can actually scramble out of the pocket and run, so that might be an issue for us. I know they got LeGarrette, I know they got Ajayi, but if we get on them early, they won't, you know, be able to utilize that run game. We played them last year, and they ran all over us, man. I think they had over 200 yards rushing, man. I don't know if we had D lineman hurt or what happened, man, but we went up there, and they just pretty much mushed us, man. Ertz is going to be a problem. Aguilar is going to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Those guys, I mean, they got talent on offense. They're 13-3 for a reason. You know what I'm saying? They got talent, man. But I know we can get the win if we stay disciplined. If we score over 20 points, we'll get the win. I mean, their defense is tough. They got Barnett. They got Cox. You know what I'm saying? They got good linebackers. I don't know about this secondary, though. I know they got Jenkins back there in their secondary, but the corners, I think, are questionable, man. I think we can take advantage of the corners, man. If we keep Barnett and Cox off of Matt Ryan, give them some time, utilize the backs, you know what I'm saying? Run the ball, wear them out, man. Have them suck and win by the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? And I think we'll be good, man. I say we get the win this week by 4 points, man. I'm gonna call it 28-24 Falcons. Or maybe 27-24, since we like to kick all these damn field goals in the red zone. But anyway, AR10 checking in on a victory Sunday. Shout out to all the Dirty Birds out there. Coaches, fans, staff, you know, equipment, personnel, everybody that's involved with my Dirty Birds, man. Shout out to y'all. AR10 getting out of here. Y'all take it easy. Peace.